How to use Fintegrate's new recommendation page. Today we'll walk you through how to use Fintegrate's new recommendation page, designed to make it easier, faster, and clearer to finalize your client's future investments. Once you've completed the risk profiling, added your client's existing policies and analyzed them, you're ready to start building your recommendation. Each policy can now be assigned one of 4 actions: retain, no change. You keep the policy and its holdings exactly as they are. Retain, rebalance, fund, switch. You can adjust the allocation or switch funds within the same provider or wrapper. Transfer. You can convert holdings into cash for reallocation or re-register funds into a new or existing investment strategy. Surrender. You can fully or partially encash a policy, removing it from the recommendation. In today's video, we'll show you examples of both a rebalance or fund switch and a transfer. When you choose transfer, you'll be able to select between a full or partial transfer and decide whether to re-register existing funds or implement a new strategy. As you scroll down the page, you'll see the transaction record. This section logs all actions taken on each policy, such as withdrawals, contributions, or the actions, clearly displayed in one place. If you need to make a change, simply use the Edit button to adjust a transaction. No need to reset the entire recommendation. Just edit on the go, saving you time and reducing errors. Even after selecting an action or adding transactions, you can still go back and edit existing policies. When you do, Fintegrate gives you 2 options. Auto adjustment. Fintegrate will automatically update your recommended portfolio to reflect the recent changes. Manual adjustment. No automatic changes will be made. You will need to manually update the recommendation to reflect any changes made to the existing portfolio. Now let's take a look at how to manage the investments using the recommended portfolio table. If you're rebalancing, you can simply adjust the fund allocations directly from here. If you're doing a switch, just search for the new funds you'd like to use and replace the existing ones. For transfers, there are 2 main options. You can either manually select the funds, portfolios, or investments you want, using the search bar at the top, or you can use the CIP Auto Match feature. This will automatically suggest an investment that matches your client's risk profile and time horizon. This risk mapping works seamlessly whether you're using eValue or Phenometrica. If your client is investing new money into a policy, you can add it directly from the recommended portfolio table. Just click to create a new policy, then specify the owner, the policy type, the investment amount, the frequency, and the source of the new money. Once you've selected an investment for one policy, you can copy it and apply it to any other policy in the case. Perfect for clients with multiple wrappers. It's a huge time saver. Once you've chosen the investment strategy for each policy, the next step is selecting a provider. To do that, click on Evaluate. Fintegrate will automatically suggest the most cost-effective option, based on your firm's CIP settings and the total charges. Of course, if you prefer, you can override the selected provider manually. You can also apply a custom discount if needed. And if your client has other assets on the same platform, outside of this case, you can include them here in the existing platform holdings option. Fintegrate will then adjust the platform charges to reflect the client's full assets under management, giving you a more accurate cost comparison. Before you move on to the final report, take a moment to check that everything's complete. The system will show you if there's anything missing, like an investment or a provider that hasn't been selected for a policy. These prompts act as a built-in checklist, helping you make sure every part of your recommendation is in place. Once advisor charges have been added to the new investments, you're ready to download the report. You can choose between a Word document or a PDF and decide exactly what you want to include. It's fully white-labeled and formatted in a clean, professional layout, ready to share with your client.